Shalom. I want to share a teaching today that comes from our morning service. So, the rabbis teach us that when we get up in the morning, we say a series of blessings known as Birkot HaShachar, or the morning blessings. At one point, the rabbis were so concerned that people would stop saying these blessings that they actually put them into the prayer book, thinking, well, if a person in the privacy of their own home didn't say these blessings, then when they got to the synagogue, it would be a part of the service, and then they would say it with the entire community. In these days, when we can't necessarily get to synagogue to pray with our community, having our own spiritual practice of saying blessings throughout our day is a critical part of our spiritual life. And so I want to introduce or reintroduce or remind people about these blessings that we say. Maimonides, the great medieval sage, teaches us that these blessings can be said in any order. So while they appear in a specific order in our prayer book, Rambam, the Maimonides, and others feel, the Rambam, Maimonides, and others recommend that we say these blessings in the order in which our bodies, our hearts, our minds, and souls unfold in the morning. The first blessing is, praise your God, ruler of the universe, who grants this wisdom to distinguish between day and night. Is that the moment that we pull the blinds down on our bedroom window or pull them up? Or is that the moment we open our eyes? Or is that our alarm clock? For each one of us, that could be a different experience. We have blessings that thank us for being made in the image of God. We have blessings for being able to stand upright and feeling the unfolding of our spine. We have blessings that say, thank you, God, for making my feet and my steps firm on the ground. Is that the moment that we start to walk away from our bed? Is that for others the moment that we put our shoes on? So you get the idea that these blessings are here not as a prescribed and fixed order, but rather as a suggestion to us to accompany our waking and our beginning to move about in the world in a way that is always with blessing, with gratitude for all of the things that our bodies and our hearts and our minds can do. And this, the rabbis taught, was best done in the confines of our home. It wasn't originally meant to be a part of the synagogue liturgy. And so I offer you this spiritual practice today and in these days ahead when we are confined to our homes. And for some of us who are used to coming to the synagogue to pray and being in community, we feel bereft of the ability to pray with others. But the rabbis teach us, you are not alone. These blessings are with you always. Shalom.